Hello, hello, hello. It's Angel of Galaxy again for some more channeled messages. I hope you're all doing great and life is treating you well. I'd just like to thank everyone as usual by clicking on my channel. Any support is very much appreciated. Please like, subscribe or comment if these messages reaches you loud and clear. And on saying that, thank you to the people who have reached out and let me know that they understand or know who the person is. This really helps me to carry on creating, you know, so I can bring other people's loved ones through, or people you just knew in life. All right. Remember, spirit works through us in mystical and mysterious ways. These messages may not go directly to the intended person. They may be talking about someone you know. Could be their love lost one or a situation around you or them. You may be that heavenly post person delivering communication where it needs to go. If I say male or female, remember we have both aspects of divine feminine and masculine, so please take it as it resonates. Remember the rule of piggybacking, where souls can piggyback on one person's message, but there may be something within that message that could be for you, could be really relevant, so listen tightly or closely I should say. I don't know why I said tightly. Now I tried to do this video and I was having problems again with it clicking off and all sorts of weird, my lights were going back, you know, coming back, going. I had one light that went completely so and ooh, spooky wooky. All right, let's go, shall we? Clarissa. Clarissa. Your dad's not very happy with you, whoever your Clarissa is. There's a few decisions that you're making that he wishes you wouldn't. Now, if you are Clarissa, sorry, and you have a dad in the spirit world, don't be fooled, he's still watching. all right, thank you for that popping. Oh, so anyway, you know, I've been thinking about it. Spirit really made me laugh. If I miss a single clue, sign, they will give it to me over and over again. So this morning I was hearing, I miss you, I miss you, miss you, miss you, over and over again in my head. I was so busy sort of doing, you know, other things. I was like, yes, okay, you know. And then I ignored it. So, oh my gosh. So when I come back from making a drink, plonk myself down on the settee, and my mobile, no word of a lie, started to play this song. And I was thinking, why is it playing that? I haven't even got that on my playlist or anything. I've never heard it before, to be fair. But anyway, this song I found out afterwards is I Miss You by Arnold Melvin and the Blue Notes. So it's a bit before my time, I believe, you know. And it goes, oh I miss you, I miss you, baby, I miss you, and it kind of goes on like that. Okay, I'm not going to try and attempt to sing it, but alright, can you come in please? Yeah. Who is this man that keeps on saying he misses me when he doesn't miss me? Okay, so this gentleman is telling me, remember I started working off the song lyrics as well, so he's popped in and he's popping in now. He was drinking every night, doing nothing, just thinking. Head in hand, you've passed a long while ago. Yeah. So she could have passed a long time. Yeah. And he sees you often and feels that you can't quite carry on. Acknowledging you are, sorry, I'm trying to work this out. Acknowledging that you are trying to drown your loneliness away. Alright. So I think his person has passed away and she's female by the sound of it. Alright. So a reference to falling down on your knees, wishing for your return, never forgetting a day of your time together. Okay. Gosh, she's so hurt. I can feel that, you know. You can look at my eyes and see that a great big man like me has been crying, 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 his heart and soul out to you, baby, crying, crying on here, sitting in his lonely room filled with nothing but gloom. He's referring to the line dying, dying, dying. So after you passed over, it's starting to make sense, to bear with me, he's also explaining he's also dying inside and needs help. Oh. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Again, oh, how he wishes for your return. Okay. He feels as there is no future without you. Without you, I don't know what to do with myself, what to do with my time, as you have been together for so very long before his passing. All right, oh, that's really sad. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit confused actually about Anna. All right, so she's telling me, she says hello, but you are hard to reach, believing that it is wrong to call upon me from the other realm. I'm resting, you're thinking, and you don't want to disturb me. This is simply not true. I'm around you. We are still very connected on a soul level. I have come through this medium today, through this song, so think about how much we can do from over here on the other side of the veil. All right. Call on friends and family and be vulnerable. Allow them to help you. You can't do this alone. Oh, she's been a bit stern here, so be careful. Also, you will get no answers at the bottom of a glass. Okay, referring to his drinking, I get you. So there's a reference. A friend saw you, but you weren't looking good. She saw people discussing that you are not in a good way. They want to ask about you. How are you doing? But feel awkward, you know. Don't know how to approach you or the situation. I think we all feel a bit that way, but I think it's better just to try, isn't it? You have so much pride, and it is stopping you from reaching out to those who can help you. A reference to I'm not able to see you physically, and how this has knocked him for dead. Or 6, we would say. He remembers how lucky he's been to spend so many wonderful years together. It's like winning the lottery. You made things so right. Could have children as well together. As he's referencing, how is my son in the lyrics of this song. Okay. Her message today is managing any memory that could be a trigger for you. As you are bereft, choose, or bereaved, I don't know, choose to remember the good times and integrate the memory of pleasant, cherished moments into your daily life. Leave the gloomy end, as I am so much bigger than what happened, at the end of my life story. Oh, she's telling you off, but in a nice way. The stronger the relationship to the deceased, the greater the evaluation of the relationship with heightened shock. So be kind to yourself. Take time to ride the roller coaster of grief, but do not let it linger. Live your life as though I'm still a part of it. Love, laugh, and be the driving force that you were in my life once again. I love you in every possible way, my darling. My love, put a smile on that face. Get up, get out, and do not rob the world of your wonderful presence. And I'm getting much love, Charlotte, with but you're doing it quite fast, so that could be a clue as well. Again, don't be put off by names because, as I say, the piggybacking scenario. So I'm hearing also along with this, but it doesn't have to be, Beatrice, Laurence, Carla, Edith, Anna and Josephine. But there's so many more names, but I'm just not going to be able to get through them all in half an hour. Okay. Alright, let's go into my next message, please. Where are we going? So, alright. So you know, I see signs and synchronicities in my surroundings. I also have visions. I hear songs. Basically use all my clairs really in order to bring these messages forward. With the claircognizance, I can go beyond mediumship because I just know things, you know, without even being able to tell where I'm getting them from. Other times I can tell you a lot through mediumship. So yeah, it's a strange mix of all sorts of strange things. Anyway, as I was on my daily dog walk, I came across a garden parasol, leaning against a wall on top of some spiral steps, which led to someone's home, which is kind of weird really, because it's so dull and rainy and dark at the moment, being November here in England. So I mentally spoke to my spirit guides, telling them that I already miss the sun, thank you very much. And it wasn't funny that they were rubbing salt into the wounds, metaphorically speaking, of course, by making me look up in that direction. It wasn't till I got the message that I realised that I am very, very lucky to be able to experience the sun in all its glory. And I must stop whining, to be honest, you know. So there's a real feeling of that. I don't know, I just like the sun, I guess. But then again, I think I'd miss the seasons as well. I think it's nice to switch it up. I probably wouldn't like being in a hot country that stays hot all the time. Who knows? Anyway, so are you coming in? Yeah. Oh, not just, okay. So this particular sunshade umbrella was multicoloured. Yellows, red, blues, greens, pink. So, so I feel this is a male, okay. He's letting us know that he had many different options in varieties of shades, alright, of colour, okay. They were specially made. Oh, I'm really sorry. Okay, he's explaining that he was not allowed to go out unless various precautions were in place. So this is coming from a guy who had xeroderma, is that right? Xeroderma. Pigmentation, pigmentism. These medical words get me. I don't know. Well, anyway, we'll call it XP. It's a genetic disorder in which there is a decreased ability to repair DNA damage. Oh, I'm so sorry. Such as that caused by ultraviolet UV light. He's telling me that symptoms may include a severe sunburn. Oh, after only a few minutes in the sun. I feel so ashamed in the morning. Freckling in the sun, exposed areas, dry skin, and changes in skin pigmentation. Could cause nervous system problems such as hearing loss, coordination loss of intellectual function, and seizures. They also occur. Complications include a high risk of skin cancer, which is about half having skin cancer by the age of 10, without preventative efforts, and cataracts too. There may be a higher risk of other cancers such as brain, trigger one, brain cancers. All right. XP is an autosomal recessive with mutations in at least 9 specific genes, able to result in the condition. Wow. Normally, the damage to DNA which occurs in skin cells from exposure to UV light is repaired by nucleotide excision repair. Okay, that's a mouthful. In people with XP, the damage is not repaired. As more abnormalities form in the DNA, cells malfunction and eventually become cancerous or die. Wow, I'm sorry. Diagnosis is typically suspected based on symptoms and confirmed by genetic testing. And there is no cure, unfortunately. No treatment. He had to completely avoid the sun. I wore protective clothing, sunscreen, and dark sunglasses when out in the sun. Use creams to help decrease the risk of skin cancer. Vitamin D supplementation. My life expectancy was about 30 years. Wow, that's putting it into perspective. 30 years less than normal. Wow. Oh gosh. I was never scared of the worst case scenario. Good on you. I lived my life knowing I was loved and cared for. I was never alone. I was walking a path filled with people who were walking alongside of me. Beauty begins the moment I decided to be myself, letting go of the concept that it was only me who was suffering, feeling alone in this, lost, feeling attached to how others would perceive me even. I had to let my true self emerge, and I did this with the help of my wonderful family and helpers. Wow. I want to say a big heartfelt thank you for all my soul group who were ready and able to assist me on this journey, to help me be grounded and complete this lifetime mission. There's nothing like the sun shining to lift our moods, but on the sunniest of days, some shade can be very welcome. Oh, that's nice. Oh. I'm hearing Jack, Carol, Abbas, Abdul, Mariam, Anika, Alex, Callum, Jake, Pelly, and Theo. Remember, this could be for many people, so please take it as it resonates. Alright, thank you very much for sharing that. Hopefully that gives a little bit of, gosh, sorry, that was, yeah, wow. At least we all know a little bit more about that, if you don't already. Alright, let's go into our next message, and we have, alright, so we have someone asking, my guides are saying, if spirit guides can assist us in any endeavour. And they want to know why I can't perceive them. Why aren't they more noticeable? Why do I have to go to a psychic medium to meet them? Why will they reveal themselves to a psychic or a medium, but not to me personally? How can some people see them when I can't? Well, Spirit is saying these questions, first of all, arise when you begin to explore the unseen realms of life. The answers are varied as the individuals who ask them. You may have shut doorstopped those subtle realms. I don't know whether that was right, but may not recognize contact with this realm for what it is. This happens with children, as mentioned before. They have so many imaginary friends, but this is usually treated by adults as if they are just the product of uncontrolled childhood fantasy. Often they are not. This causes the child to close down that perceptive ability. You may be unprepared to perceive spirit beings. In the Western world, because of the fundamental religious background that permeates most aspects of our society, spirit beings are often treated as angels or demons, saints or devils. People who experience guides are often treated as evil or unbalanced. Oh yeah, I know that one. Our society is very rationalistic. Anything that is not immediately verified is either ignored, scoffed at, or assumed to be a product of imagination. I guess the mysteries of the human mind are revealing greater powers of perception than previously accepted. This includes perception of other realms and dimensions of life. My guides are not always with me. They follow me around every minute. They don't follow me around every minute of the day, I meant to say. I establish specific times and means of communication and perception. This entails the conscious development of the psychic abilities of the mind for greater contact with those from the spirit realms, varying your degree of perception according to the individual efforts and amount of persistence. So think of your sensory organs as you may physically see them, as beings, colours, images, animals, creatures, or even symbols. They may appear as a shadow passing by, or subtle, indistinct form. So could be physically or intuitively, If you're clairaudient, you may hear soft buzzing whispers, ringing pops, cracks that cannot be explained. Physical problems or in the house setting itself, etc. There's also smell and touch. Well, I hope that's helped. Alright. How are we doing time-wise? Yeah, we're good to go. So this morning while I was in that state between sleeping and walking, I had a vision of a hand which was showing me a beautiful ring with a diamond stone. The hand excitedly shaking in a motion forward, beckoning me to take a look at this, making sure I wouldn't miss the sparkly gem. The excitement was palpable. So Spirit is eager to say congratulations to their daughter, who has just been proposed to by her partner of 6 years. They're telling me that you didn't think it would happen. So was very shocked by this announcement. I'm being shown the Ace of Swords. It can speak of something new, I think this commitment for both of you has opened up new channels of energy. Yeah. And his love for you has illuminated just how important you really are to him. It's clarity at its best when you get this card. When this card is presented, it's just, wow. It's a new start, isn't it? I see your relationship being a very magnetic, loving, sexual success. You're going to grow together. It will be consistent, exciting, and truly a loving union. Oh, that's lovely. And congratulations from me. Yeah. So, I'm hearing Mandy, Jessie, Gillian, Tricia, Yasma, Cheryl, Debbie, Melanie, Stephanie, Amy, and Charlotte. But whoever else, if these could be just people watching, these could be people who are getting engaged. People on the other side. Take it as it resonates. And if you are getting, just been told just been proposed to, I should say, it could be for you, alright? Okay, so let me have a look at, do a little poem. So life is just a stepping stone, a pause before we make it home, a simple place to rest and be until we reach eternity. Everyone has a life journey, a path to take with lots to see. God guides our steps along the way, but we were never meant to stay. Our final destination is a place filled with love. His majesty and grace today we celebrate the life of a loved one who has gone before us. The race he has won. His journey has now ended. His spirit has ascended, claiming the great reward with Jesus our Lord. So thought that would be nice for somebody. Okay. Now, because I'm a little bit pushed for time now, I already drew this card. So the angel of release. Yeah, look at that. Wow, she's just releasing everything that no longer belongs. You know, she's bringing in, with 3 and a 1, stability, structure into her life. She's releasing all, so that so much can come in for her now. Yeah, so I think this is also, if we think about it, releasing our loved ones in the spirit. It doesn't mean to say that we can't contact them or be around them. That's not what it means. It's more to do with, can you see that card? Sorry, I don't even know if you can. Alright. So that they can come back if they need to and say hi. Alright? But it's releasing the burdens within ourselves, you know. So let's see what the book says. So you have received this card because your angel of release wants to help you let go of any concerns or worries that you are currently experiencing. She's by your side, guiding and assisting you to see your life from a new perspective. You may have become so worried about a certain situation that you can't see your way clear to move forward and progress. Your angel of release wants to help you find alternative paths so that you can move past that current obstacle. She wants you to worry only about what you can change and take the focus off the things that you cannot alter. During your life, you experience challenges that test you, your strength and resilience. Your present challenge will teach you how strong and resilient you truly are. Instead of becoming angry or frustrated about this experience, use it as a time to learn. Think about what you are willing to accept in your life and sort through the things that you do not want. Now take this time to sit quietly in a relaxed position. Gently close your eyes and visualize the issue you are concerned about. Imagine that the issue is a brightly colored butterfly. If you have more than one issue, imagine a different colored butterfly for each issue. Feel the presence of your angel of release beside you. Gently let go of all the issues you are concerned about and watch as the butterflies flutter up among the clouds and disappear into brilliant white light. As they fly higher and higher, the light becomes brighter and brighter around you. Feel the freedom and shift of energy within yourself as these worries are surrendered to the light. Beautiful. With the assistance of Angel of Release. Okay, affirmations, say this a few times a day. I surrender and release any worries and concerns I have in my life to my Angel of Release. I no longer worry about issues that I can't control. I have faith that my Angel of Release will guide me in the right direction. Okay, lovely. Right. I hope you enjoyed that. Just wanted to say I'd like to end by thanking each and every one of you for watching my channel. I am grateful and humbled to have a platform where Spirit and I can co-create to bring messages to people who need them. Stay safe, stay happy, and please spread the love. This is a brand new channel, so if you've enjoyed, please like, subscribe, share, comment, hit that notification button so you know when I've got new content out. And then I can make more content for you. So yeah, from my heart to yours, lots of love. Stay safe, stay happy.